Hello basketball fans and welcome to the ASEAN Basketball League Season 2014 game between the home team, the Westports Malaysia Dragons, and their rivals, the JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers. I'm Ben Ibrahim, next to Andre Reza, and Lenora Lau is our courtside reporter today. But Dre, it's going to be very, very tough today. Very, very tight at the top.
Yeah, Ben, both these teams are top teams right now. They're waiting to get that first spot. They need this win. This is a must-win game for them, Ben. This is going to set the playoff structure going into the playoffs.
Playoff structure indeed. Don't forget, High-Tech Bangkok City defeated the Saigon Heat last night, 85 points to 74. So what does that mean to the table and the standings? Let's have a look at the standings right now. High-Tech Bangkok City lead the way in the #1 spot. The Westports Malaysia Dragons, #2 spot, and the Singapore Slingers just very, very close behind. They're in #3 at the moment. Saigon Heat and Indonesia Warriors really fighting it out for their last spot. And Dre, Laksa Drea, South Sumatra got their first win thus far.
That's right, Ben. The first win late in the season, but that's awesome.
That is absolutely awesome. Now let's throw over to our courtside reporter, Lenora Lau, who's with coach Ariel Vanguardia. Over to you, Lynn. Not quite there as yet, so we still got a Coach Ariel Vanguardia still making his way here. So let's now keep talking about the table, Dre. I mean, it's so great that Drea got a victory this season.
Yeah, having to go through a whole season without a win is going to be really tough. I know the players are really excited, Ben.
Okay, let's now throw over to Lenora Lau, who's going to talk to Coach Ariel Vanguardia.
Thanks so much, guys. Coach, okay, just one main question, which is how are you going to defeat the Slingers? Is the strategy going to be offense or defense?
It has to be both. They're pretty good at putting points on the board with Lohorn. We got to stop that. But they're also a very good defensive team, probably the best defensive team in the league. So we got to put, also we got to get open, we got to get our shots. It'll be a tough challenge for us. This is our biggest game of the season so far.
Who are the key players that you are looking to make sure you contain?
What's that?
Who are the main key players that you want to contain for this game?
Of course, Lohorn and Wei Long. Wei Long is their best local shooter, and Lohorn is the best scorer in the ABL.
Thank you so much, Coach. All the best. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Lenora. Thanks very much, Coach Ariel Vanguardia. All the best to both teams, the Westports Malaysia Dragons and the JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers. They've really entertained us this season in the ASEAN Basketball League Season 2014. And let's hope it's going to be a titanic game, Dre.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy game, Ben. Both teams really need this win right now. You see the starting lineups. You've got Justin Howard at center, Alva Gara at guard. We have Theo Lohorn playing the power forward position, Ben. That man is the man that Coach Ariel really needs to stop.
And he's also starting Ng Han Bin, that's Coach Neo. And Ng Han Bin is a very good rebounder. Quite a solid guy at 6'4". So looks like, Singapore, they really have to work the boards in this one, because that's something the Dragons have done quite well this season through their bigs, Muala Tautua and Justin Knox. And Justin Knox will start at center. Muala Tautua starts. Chris Eversley will likely start at 3. And Wong Wee Sing, number 66, most likely at 2. And Avery Shearer will be setting the tempo at point guard at #1. So Coach Ariel going with a strong lineup.
Yeah, man, this, like Coach said, this is the most important game for them right now. It's the toughest game they've ever had. They really need to come out strong out of the gate.
Well, in your opinion, Dre, like Lenora earlier asked Coach about, is it going to be more about defense? Is it going to be more about offense? But in my personal opinion, the Dragons have put a lot of emphasis on defense, boxing out, working the boards. It's okay to score, but you've got to make those stops as well.
Yeah, you're right there. The key here for the Dragons right now is to force those turnovers that they usually force during these home games, feed off the crowd's energy, and then translate that to those fast break baskets that they love to go for those dunks.
But don't forget, they've got the big man, Justin Howard, the man from Florida, who's averaging 16 rebounds per game, and he hasn't played a full season. I mean, don't forget, he's been more of a fill-in. He played 2 games for the Indonesia Warriors this season, but he has having a great start with the JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers. He's replaced Kyle Jeffers, who's also a good rebounder.
You're right there, man. And really, right now, Justin Howard is putting in a clinic in terms of doubles. They're really, the past couple of games, he's really brought it for the Singapore Slingers, really giving it his all.
Well, another one of my opinion that I've been noticing about the Dragons, Dre, that they've really got to push the bigs of the Slingers out of the paint. What say you? What do you think?
Yeah, that Dio Lowhorn is a big man down low. He's almost like the immovable object. let's hope that the Dragons can keep that guy out of the paint.
Well, right now we should have some camera footage of both teams coming up on the court very soon. Look at that big Dragon right there. He's just strutting along, happy as Larry. But Singapore at the moment, their team coming out. Alvagera, we can't see it on screen at the moment, but Alvagera coming on court, and the Singapore team, they're getting no love from the crowd, Trey. You know, this is a very partisan crowd. They are backing the Dragons, and now it is our Westports Malaysia Dragons. They are pumped, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, the crowd, let's hope that crowd brings that energy today, man. KL Dragons really feed off that energy, and if they can get a couple of dunks, you can hear how loud it gets in this stadium, man.
Well, it's getting quite loud right now, but I must say the Dragons were quite efficient against high-tech Bangkok City last week. It was even all the way until the third quarter, and the Dragons really pulled away and outscored high-tech Bangkok City in that game, but it was tight. They came out the victors in Thailand, 88-80.
Yeah, man, and really that one came down to the wire in the sense that the Dragons had never beaten high-tech until that point. So that was a critical, I would say that was almost a turning point of the season for Coach Ariel's team.
Well, don't forget, speaking of high-tech and the turning point, they've got high-tech on the 18th of October, which is just in about, well, 5.5 days' time. And that is going to be a classic of a game. Imagine if the Dragons defeat the Slingers today. That game, the winner will most likely top the table. And don't forget, the Dragons have Freya straight after that.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how the schedulers thought of this. They may have had some foreshadowing of how this is going to play out, but this is going to be an exciting couple of games, man. You could not ask for anything more. It's going to be really tight.
Well, it's going to be really tight. Last season in the ASEAN Basketball League, season 2013, the San Miguel Bierman, the champions, they really ran away with it. And it was really between Indonesia and Malaysia for second and third. But this season, it is so tight. Saigon, I mean, unfortunately, they've had some circumstances not going their way. They're sort of slipping away, but they're still in it. It's between them and Indonesia. Who do you think will take that 4th spot, Dre?
I think Saigon is the team to beat for number 4 right now, Ben.
Okay, let's now listen to both respective national anthems of both teams. that is the national anthems of both respective teams. Negaraku for Malaysia. An anthem we Malaysians are very familiar with, very proud of, and also the Singapore national team with their respective national anthem. Oh my God, Dre, I can't call this one. It's gonna be tight, baby. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah, man, I'm nervous. I can't imagine how nervous the players are right now. It is going to be a barn burner. Both teams playing their all. I'm hoping for something that goes down to the wire. The fan in me, though, wants the KL Dragons to win.
Of course, we're all, I mean, let's be honest, we are Westports Malaysia Dragons home commentators, home media team. Obviously, we want our home team to win, but we have to be neutral. We also represent the ASEAN Basketball League, and we at the ASEAN Basketball League, we want an open, high-scoring game, end-to-end stuff, hopefully quadruple overtime. You know, last season, the San Miguel Beermen defeated the Dragons at MABA in a triple overtime game on a Friday night. Paul Palele and I were very fortunate to cover that game, and we kept saying, you know, we needed a sleeping bag in that game because we didn't know when we were going home.
A triple overtime game, Ben, that sounds like a killer game to watch. I would wish I'd been there for that one.
And Lenora just signaled to me, don't forget, there was no air condition in that game. It was hot, hot. I think I lost a lot of weight, you know?
I bet you the wife was happy about that, Ben.
Oh, go easy on the weight, dude. Ouch. Oh, wait. You two stop it. All right, I'm putting in a harassment clause here. I'm being abused at work by Andre Reza for insulting my weight. All right, never mind. I'm not going to talk to you for 3 minutes. And the clock is ticking. So the referee's at the moment testing the ball. Andre Reza finding a new leash of confidence. Lenora Lau laughs on. The cheerleaders smile. The fans love it. They look at their handphones and their mobile phones one last time before opening tip-off. And the starting lineup for the Singapore Slingers: Al Vergara, Wong Wei Long, Dio Lohorn, Ng Han Bin, and the big Justin Howard for the Dragons. Number 66, Wong Wei Sing. Number 6, Chris Eversley, Moala Tautua, Justin Knox, and Avery Shearer. Hold on to your hats, Dre. And we want to do a shout out, and we will do a shout out constantly for Auntie Frederica Howard, mother of Justin Howard. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in Florida, and she is watching this game. So Frederica, if you're watching this, thank you for letting your son play in the ASEAN Basketball League. He's a great talent, and he's up against the big Justin Knox for the tip-off right now. It's anybody's game, everybody. It's the ASEAN Basketball League, season 2014. The Slingers against the Dragons. And we're underway, and Singapore have the ball. Vergara. Dragons pressing hard, going from man for man. Turnover, Eversley, can he get the opening dunk? And does!
Eversley starts the game off right for the Dragons. Great dunk, great defense, Dragons. Let's see another 40 minutes of that, Ben.
Very early days. Lohorn, Wei Long. Sussing it out. Dragons, defense. And the Slingers are a bit hesitant at the moment. Doing a few pump fakes.
Yeah, man, as you see here, Al really drives hard. That's good defense, but he got him on the hip. Good call by the ref.
So there's a dispute here at the moment, but it has been resolved. Wong Wei Long will get things underway. Inbound pass. Vergara. Bounce pass to Han Bin. Lohorn tries for the 2, baseline 2. Good rebound, Dragons. What can they do on the fast break? Eversley on Han Bin. Works the glass. Tautua off the glass, and it's good. Dragons on a run at the moment, 4-0.
That's great play by the Dragons. Crashing the boards, running the break. Exactly what Coach Errol wants to see out of them.
Dragons coming out strong, but Slingers are a good team as well. Haven't hit their rhythm. Way long against Tautua. There's a mismatch. Avery against Howard. Mismatch too. And he takes advantage of the mismatch. And it's Singapore on the scoreboard. Shearer moving to the deep corner. Howard and Knox. Shearer posting up. Will he kick out? Drops it in. Good move there. The big man Knox. The drop shot, the effective drop shot. We love that.
That was good play, Ben. Shearer really had the advantage in the post over the smaller guard. Dropped it down to Knox for a nice looking jump hook.
But both teams have to be smart and guard a man who's their size. Bit of mismatch there earlier, but that's part of basketball. We love that. Tautua on Howard. Hands off to Hanbin. Bit lazy on the rebounding there by the Dragons. Bagheera posting up on Weesing. Lowhorn, open look. Looks like the Slingers are getting all the rebounds at the moment. And Howard's in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Oh my gosh. Eversley takes advantage. And that's a foul.
Justin Howard was wide open. He missed a wide open dunk, man. Chris Eversley took advantage of that and drove it hard, as you see here on way long. Good foul there to stop the easy fast break basket, sending Chris for 2 at the line, where he hasn't shot that great, man. He shot better recently, but not that great for the season.
Well, Chris Eversley has just had a haircut and a shave. The man from Chicago, from the Windy City, but nothing windy about that shot. So, 1 out of 1. 7-2 in favor of the Dragons. Eversley, 2 out of 2. The crowd loves it. Can Singapore hit back? They're looking a bit flat at the moment. Hesitant is the word I choose to describe the Singapore Slingers. A lot of pump fakes, but no shots.
Yeah, the defense for the KL Dragons has been really good. You see Dior has been taking jump shots this whole time, which is exactly what you want Dior to do. He's a big man. He wants to be down low in the post.
Eversley catches. Alvaguera. Is that a technical? Is that a technical? Everybody's saying putting up the hands. That is a technical.
Chris Eversley had the clear lane. Bagheera didn't even go for the ball, just shoved him in the back. That's an unsportsmanlike foul. Chris is going to shoot 2 shots, and the Dragons are going to get the ball back.
That's why they call it a technical, my friend. So, Bagheera. But if you look at the positive side of it, you've got to love Bagheera's never back down, never die attitude. Just because I'm 5'7", just because I'm born in 1979 and 35 years of age, I'm not going to back down, and I'm going to win this game. But the Dragons have the ball back, and they lead 10-2 at the moment.
I agree with you, Ben. Bagheera's not going to give up, but that rule is in place to make sure injuries don't happen in the full court like that. So it's a good thing Chris didn't fall over.
Weesing. Oh, look at Wong Weesing! What a move! That's confidence!
Weesing, barely standing at, looks like 5'10", attacking the bigger man down low. Easy reverse layup, it looked like, right over Justin Howard. Amazing!
What a spin move there. I'd love to see that again. Now that's my contender for play of the day.
Early days yet, man. But those are a couple of great plays already.
But the scoreboard don't lie, Andre Reza. 12 points to 2 in favor of the home team, the Westports Malaysia Dragons.
Yeah, this is going to be a great, great start. As you can see here, 12-2, the KL Dragons in the lead. Now, Coach Ariel has got to love the strong start. They've done exactly what Coach Ariel would have asked him for. Great defense, forcing Dior to shoot jump shots instead of getting into the post, forcing turnovers, fast break baskets, and crashing the boards. Great play by the Dragons so far, Ben.
That's okay. That's a good move there by the big number 55, the man from Florida, Justin Howard, Alvaguera. Look, look, I can't believe he missed that dunk. I mean, a big man. I mean, is that a point of being too big?
He might have been too open, man. He might have been too open.
Too open, too big. You know, don't forget, Justin Howard, when he was in college, in freshman year, he was 6'9". Now he's 6'11". Maybe tomorrow he'll be 6'14". You never know.
Never know. Wonder what Mama Frederica has been feeding him down there.
Plenty of protein and vitamins. Singapore, can they hit back? Way long. Good rebound by Justin Knox. Can the Dragons counter? Shearer drives. And for the running two, tries to go for the tip in. Gets the own rebound. Well done. Eversley, great layup. Chris Eversley saw the vision and just saw that open man, open space, should I say, and went for it.
Yeah, and Shearer was the man on a mission. Attacking hard.
Let's have a look at that again, Dre.
Good spin move. Looks like a block, but that's an obvious foul there. The crowd was thinking that was a block, but that's all arm. Good call by the ref.
Well, Justin Howard goes to the charity stripe. And Justin Howard from Florida. He's a Mercer University graduate, studied finance and international business. And don't forget, he's a smart guy as well. He was on the dean's list at his college. He's a smart guy, and he's played basketball in Syria, Spain, Germany, Mexico, Chile, and Argentina. So a very well-traveled man, and a veteran at 33 years of age. The Dragons have the ball back now, and here's Mr. Spin Move right now. Can he bring more of it? Avery calling for the play. Justin moving around the elbow. Justin knocks for the two. That was nicely set up. Oh, the good steal there. Thought that was a foul, but Lohorn was saying nope. Wukungde. A good move there by Knox. Look at the Dragons. They're the more athletic and hungry team. Shearer drives. The Dragons got to keep it simple. Lohorn for the open two. Easy bucket.
That was a powerful slam. He was not going to miss that one.
And the Dragons could have had that. Just got to keep it simple, Dre.
It happens sometimes, Ben, when playing some great defense, some great energy. Sometimes you just get away from you. It's all right. That's the only thing. The first turnover on the break, I think Coach Ariel can live with that.
So Dio Lohorn, Avery Shearer, foot outside the line. Avery bumping one way long. No Shifai on the court right now. Good rebound by Justin Knox. He's setting up the play here. Eversley asking for the ball. Knox. Oh, nobody wants the basket. And one. Good hustle by Chris Eversley. That's a never say die attitude.
Yeah, look at that. He missed the easy one. He got the rebound off the great hustle there from Knox. Eversley misses the wide open layup, grabs his own rebound, draws the foul, and hits the basket. Just like he planned, Ben. Just like he planned.
Just like he planned. And don't forget, Chris Eversley has averaged 20 points per game this season and 9 rebounds. Mo just couldn't hold on to that. But the momentum is still with the Dragons at the moment. But the Dragons have to be not too careless, just be careful, extra careful.
Yeah, the Slingers are a really good team. You give them some space, that's fall right back into this. Good defense there by the Dragons. And they're running again. Shearer leading the break. Wide open three! No good.
Shifai, he's had a great season, averaging 7 points this season. Nobody wants to hit it. Shearer on. Here come the Dragons. They've got the numbers. Eversley. Shifai thought about going for the two. Kicks out. Justin moves around the perimeter. Gotta watch the shot clock. Mo drives. And he looked for a call there by the referee. Way long. Kicks out. Lohorn. Good basket by Dio Lohorn.
It's great defense by Justin Howard. Good play by the Slingers to find Dio Lohorn driving down the middle for an easy basket.
Coach Ariel calling for a play. Shearer setting it up. Knox for the screen. Shearer. Knox! Justin Knox with a putback dunk!
That was crazy.
Crazy but effective. In your face, Singapore. Justin Knox says, Lohorn to no avail. Fresh shot clock here for the Dragons. Knox spins. Kautoa tries to box out a bit too early. Way long bounce pass. Howard spin, and there's a foul there.
That's good play by the Slingers. Get the big man 6'11" down low where he can be the most effective. Chiefai had to foul him there. Sent him to the line for 2, where he's shooting about 60% for the season, Ben.
That's right. Don't forget, Justin Howard played for the Saigon Heat last season, averaged 20 points per game and 13 rebounds. And don't forget, he started with the Chang Thailand Slammers last season, but he was replaced by one Chris Charles. And Chris Charles going on to become the ABL import best player, MVP. And Justin gets it. Justin Howard, that is. There's 2 Justins on the court. And there's a Justin Williams with the Saigon Heat. So we're very spoiled for Justins this season. Van Sim, team captain on the floor for the Dragons. Moves the perimeter. Chiefai for the tray! Gets it! No Chiefai has brought out his guns tonight.
Exactly what Coach Errol wants to see out of Chiefai. He told me, Ben, that he needs to get his shooters going early in the quarter to make sure down the stretch defense is adjusted accordingly. He's really getting those outside shots and inside, playing inside, outside basketball. Justin Howard, rather. Great move down low.
Great spin. Used his size to his advantage. Don't forget he's slightly bigger than Justin Knox. Justin Knox is 6'9". So it looks like Singapore are trying to tighten it up a bit more. Eversley open in the low post, but now he's being guarded by Desmond O. Eversley for the floater, not quite. Singapore, Larry Liu on the court now. Wei Long drives. What a layup by Wong Wei Long. That is a good move. Wong Wei Long has averaged 11 points this season. Look at that layup. He just glided it through. Power and speed.
One of the smallest guys on the floor, right to the cup. No one was there to stop him at the rim.
Eversley posting up on Desmond O. Knox, good move there. Great connection between Eversley and Justin Knox.
You can see here, great pass by Eversley. Knox with a nice jump hook again. Coach Errol's really taking advantage of those mismatches down low, Ben. Posting up his guards early.
Good eyes there on Teresa, good eyes. Russell Lowe, the 6'6" man. He kicks out to Howard. Howard drives. Kicks out again. What's the call there by the referee? That's a pushing call.
The Justin Howard flipped an outside jump shot. Mo looked like he was trying to draw the charge. Instead gets called for the blocking foul.
There was contact. I think I can see the point of view of the referee.
I think the Dragons would live with the fact that Justin Howard wants to shoot outside jump shots. They should let him shoot outside jump shots. Not fall for that fake, man.
Well, what do they call it in the NBA? Hack the shack, is it?
It's a hack a shack, yeah, but it's not a shack here. And that was still almost good defense. That wasn't hack this year.
Yeah, Shaq is just slightly taller than me.
Yeah, a little bit. A good deal heavier, though, man.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Diplomacy. Okay, do we have a bit of an injury here? And no, it's not an injury. The referee's uncertain. So Desmond O to Russell Lowe. Wei Long, what can he do now? Wei Long. Oh, turnover. And Shen Hao. A good tip in there by Moala Tautua. He's pumped. He's excited. And he had 15 points last weekend against High-Tech Bangkok City.
Great play by Mo, crashing the boards. Great defense there by The Dragons really making sure that Dio doesn't get those touches down low.
Well, don't forget, I mean, when the Singapore Slingers defeated the Saigon Heat on the 1st of October, 79 points to 65, their locals, apart from Wei Long, had a very, very quiet game. So, but this is a rivalry. Sometimes people step up. Lohorn, can he step up? No, rebound, Tautua. Here come the Dragons. Bunts in. Can he set it up? Team captain, Shifai open in the deep corner. Tautua for the 3. Ambitious. 12-point lead for the Westports Malaysia Dragons. So that is the end of the first quarter. We're just going to take a short commercial break, but when we come back, it's the game between the Westports Malaysia Dragons and the JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers. Okay, and welcome back to MABA Stadium, the game between the Westports Malaysia Dragons, the home team, in front at the moment against the JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers. So with me, Ben Ibrahim, Andre Reza, and Lenora Lau, our courtside reporter. And Lenora Lau will be dishing out the juice and the gossip a little bit later on in this big rivalry match between Singapore and Malaysia. Singapore will not be happy with how the game went in the first quarter.
Oh man, really? The Dragons have been the ones with all the advantages. Ah, just as I say that, of course, Dio Leopan throws on a vicious slam.
It's a 10-point ball game right now. Dragons can't get complacent. They have a history of that in previous years. And this is an issue that they've impressed this season. Eversley open for the three, gets it! Chris Eversley has been working on his shooting this season, and it's working to perfection at the moment. What a trade. G5. Turnover, Shenhao. And Bunsen for the layup. First move, Bunsen over Russell Lowe.
Veteran showing that he still got some pop. That was vicious. Oh, it's a foul. The ref called a foul.
He didn't. Hope it wasn't a technical. I thought from this distance I saw hand contact to ball.
That was good defense.
Yeah, but maybe there was some body contact there.
Either way, the ref's call stands. Dio hits his first there.
And don't forget, Dio Lohorn, the leading scorer in the ABL last season, averaged 27 points per game when he played for the Saigon Heat. And don't forget, this man played for a legendary coach, Bobby Knight, back in the United States at Texas Tech University.
That must have been an experience playing with Coach Knight.
What do they call him? The general, right?
Among other things.
Once in. Dear Lohorn trying to high-five the referee.
Ref's gonna have nothing of it.
That's what you call being neutral, baby. So Trey, you got some numbers for us, man?
Yeah, Ben, the Dragons have been firing on all cylinders. 4 assists. Only 1 turnover for the quarter. Coach Air is going to be really happy about that. They shot 43% from the field. Great numbers overall for the Dragons, man.
How about Singapore, dude?
Well, Singapore, on the other hand, though they weren't turning the ball over, they shot a whole 30% from the outside. So that's exactly what you want to see as Singapore hits them at the buzzer. Jumper.
Good shot by Desmond O, the man they call D-Glove. Whoa! Avery Shearer looks hurt. This is not a good sight. I always hate seeing players being injured. He drives hard right here.
Yeah, and Desmond gets him, clips him with his knee. Hard fall, but I don't think there was anything intentional about that one.
No malice. But Avery tries to walk it off. The starting 5 for the Dragons right now: Avery Shearer, Chris Eversley, Moala Tautua, Ui Ban Sin, and Yim Chen Hao. For the Slingers, Desmond O, Al Vergara, Justin Howard, Dio Lohorn, and Larry Liu, the young man at number 11, only 21 years of age, 6'3", a player for the future.
Ben, I think the key for the Dragons on this early strong start is you see that Dior has not been in the post very much. He's been shooting a lot of jump shots. Now, he can hit those jump shots, but he's much more effective down low. Besides those 2 dunks, of course, that he got off the break.
That's right. No basket not counted. And that's a holding foul. And against Singapore, so Malaysia will have the ball. Interesting here, no Justin Knox for Malaysia. Big man having a great game thus far, but Coach Ariel has to use him strategically. Drives. Oh, good move there by Shearer. Quick ball, long baseball pass. Larry kicks out. Vergara for the 3. Vergara's quick, isn't he? He kicks out open. Larry Liu. Dragons got to do better in boxing out.
Got to get that rebound, man. If the 36-year-old Vergara is going to chase down his own rebound, we're not moving fast enough.
Exactly, well said, Trey. Larry Liu for the floater, and that's an air ball. Tautua hustles and gets it.
Look at that hustle play by Mo, down low. He kind of stops the ball in Vergara's face, who's standing out of bounds, and gets the ball back.
I'm bigger than you. That's what he was trying to say. Vergara is hustling Tautua. Vergara does not back down, does he? Shearer kicks out. Eversley for the 3. Shooting percentage is a bit down for the Dragons at the moment. 11-point ball game.
Slingers have really tightened up their defense. Oh, Dio, beautiful position down low. That's where you want to keep him out of, Ben.
Well, I think now the Slingers' game plan now is to get Lohorn in the low post, especially now there's no Justin Knox.
You kind of get that feeling that Justin's not going to be sitting for long. Great putback dunk by Mo!
Now that's Moala Tautua's strength. He's big, he's strong, and he's not afraid to fly in the paint. Shearer almost strips Vergara of the ball, but Vergara controls it, kicks out to Liu. And that is going to be Dragons ball. Better rebounding by the Dragons.
Yep, but Dio almost got that one. Good hustle by the Dragons, and Mo draws a foul on, looks like Vergara again. And there we go, Justin Knox back into the game.
And Kwek Tran Yuen looks like Coach Ariel bringing in his bigs. And it's really good that Malaysia has some local bigs. But don't forget, Singapore has some great local bigs as well. Delvin Goh, Russell Lowe. Shearer drives. Oh, look at that! And one! We just kept quiet because we didn't know what he was going to do, but he just drove to the basket and scores.
Yeah, he brought the ball up, looking like he was going to set it up, and look, there was no one around him. I'm just going to go in for the layup, man.
There was 4 slingers looking at him, Trey. 4 slingers. Coach Neil will not be happy with that. And Coach Neil, we can't see it on screen now. He's talking to Alvagera right now and said, calm down, dude. We need your leadership.
Shearer to shoot one more. See if he can complete this 3-point play. Great.
Don't forget, Shearer had a triple-double last week against high-tech Bangkok City.
Good defense by Mo. Turnover. See if the Dragons in. Chris.
That would have brought the house down. Looks like everybody is throwing handbags at the moment, Trey. Looks like these two teams don't really like each other basketball-wise.
Yeah, my coach would have said it's getting a little chippy, man. It's getting a little chippy.
And he's not talking about Chippendale Rescue Rangers, is he? He's talking about Chippendale. I'm going to punch you in the face. But not.
No, it's basketball here. A lot of contact. The referee is trying to control that. That's good to see from the referee. You do not want to see this game devolve into a brawl.
Well, the referees traditionally, if they want to be black and white, they can call it as they see it. And sometimes that leads to technicals, ejections. We don't want to see that.
That's right, man. You want to see hard defense, but nothing malicious. That's the referee's job to make sure that you get that.
A great defensive stance by the Dragons. Then they just put their hands up. But Lohorn, he will go to the charity stripe. There is contact there.
Yeah, the big man will not be denied. He got the ball 2 or 3 times off his own misses. That position down low, Ben, he's definitely the immovable object when he's just standing there.
Well, Dio Lohorn, an environmental studies graduate from the University of San Francisco. Don't forget, he played basketball in Belgium. And he's also flirted with the NBA. He was invited for workouts, pre-draft workouts with the Sacramento Kings, the Portland Trail Blazers, the Toronto Raptors. So he's got an impressive CV.
Definitely, he's getting fights with those many teams. But I'm glad he's here, Ben. I'm glad he's playing for Singapore.
Yeah, no, we're glad he's playing in the ASEAN Basketball League. And Mo splits the defense there. Justin Howard didn't know what hit him. Desmond Lowe rejection.
Strong drive by Mo. Double pump right over Justin Howard.
Looks like Coach Ariel is in a screaming rant at the moment. What did you call that for? That's the best Coach Ariel impersonation I could do.
That was pretty accurate, Ben.
Yeah.
Not loud enough, but pretty accurate.
Hey, he's a trumpet, that man. He can go like 20 decimals higher than all of us put together.
I think he was upset. He thought that that block was a clean one, but they called a foul.
Desmond O gets one. The man known as D-Glove. Singapore national team. 5'10", 28 years of age, gets 2 out of 2. So it's still a 12-point ball game. Nothing secure yet for the Dragons. Avery. Mo floating about. G5 open, G5 for the shot. Gets it! Low G5! I don't want to get too excited because every time I get too excited, Low G5 goes cold in shooting. So
that was good play by the Dragons. Patient offense. Gets G5 open from the wing. Great play.
But Singapore's got to do a better job on closing him down. Howard. Good basket, Justin Howard. The Coach Ariel's screaming at the moment. So what's it? I mean, Trey, my assessment of this game, it's a bit, you know, a bit of a seesaw at the moment, even though the scoreboard shows the Dragon. Drives to the basket, easy basket. AirAsia just, the defense of the Slingers just went to sleep.
It's like the Red Sea parted and they just walked right through.
Singapore, disarray of it. Way long. Good rebound there by Howard. And Way Long calling for play. Knocks hands up. Turnover. Here come the Dragons. That slows it down. Not quite fast break basketball. Shifai open from the deep corner. Oh, almost hits the outside of the rim. Slingers lucky. Turnover again. What are the Slingers doing? Michael Johnson and Coach Neil just having kittens on the sideline. Not happy with this one. And Larry Liu looking to come in for the Slingers. Knox in the low post. Can he beat Lowhorn? Oh, great hustle. And gets his own rebound, gets the tip in. Justin Knox, a contender for import MVP this season.
See here, he misses that first shot, attacks the basket, gets his own rebound, gets that tip in. Dragons bigs are definitely more athletic than the Singapore bigs, and he's showing on the glass right now, Ben.
Justin Knox, rebound again. Shearer, he's got Quick open. He almost lost the ball. He recovers. Tautua! That's contact. Now that is contact.
See here, great pass by Shearer. Justin Howard had no other choice but to foul Mo and send him to the line.
Well, Dio Lowhorn and Justin Howard better be careful because they don't want to be fouled out. You know? Because in terms of numbers, in terms of depth, the Dragons have the better bench.
That's true, and those two big men for the Singapore Slingers contributing the majority of the points and the rebounding for the Slingers, man. You can't afford to lose either of them. Noah misses his first free throw.
What can the man who's a free-low graduate do? Bricks to, oh, good rebound, Quick. Kicks out to Mo. Mo wants to recover. Almost got the N1. So he'll have another go.
Yep. You see here, Mo off the great rebound by Quick. Almost gets that one to drop. Another 2 free throws for him. Let's see if he can hit 2 of these.
Wala Tautua has averaged 10 points per game this season, 6 rebounds. Gets it.
Yeah, he's putting in a lot of work on the shot, man. He's shooting much better than he did last season.
Last season, he had a horrible back injury. And Kwek Tien, I must say, Kwek Tien is having an aggressive start to this quarter, going in for the rebounds, not being afraid. And we love it because he's a local.
Yeah, he's really showing that he's got the teeth to play this game, not backing down at all.
Well, he played, don't forget, Kwek went to an overseas camp in America last year at the end of last season. Lohorn, Mr. Effective, Mr. Efficient. I must say Dio Lohorn has lost a lot of weight this season. He's muscled up quite well. And he misses his second shot. Shearer, Larry Liu trying to steal the ball. Shearer knocked. Oh, turnover by Malaysia, but Malaysia almost had that for Vergara. He's got Larry Liu open, hesitates, cross-court pass, open for Singapore, not even close. Lohorn spins, good move, Dio Lohorn. Well done from the man from San Francisco.
That was great defense by the Dragons, but they just couldn't secure that rebound. You always got to finish a great defensive possession with the rebound. Justin Knox, great spinning jump hook. Answers right back.
Justin Knox, balls out to trying to guard Justin Howard. Howard for the fake spin for the two, not even close. Shearer. Drive, Shearer is having a great game. Shearer for the running two. Ooh. So close. Singapore, Larry Liu, he needs to hit this. Tao Tua needs to hang on. Bodies are flying everywhere, Trey.
Yeah, Ben, no one's willing to give up on any of the loose balls. Both coaches telling the players to give it their all, leave it all on the court. Everyone's done for Vergara, Shearer, Mo.
And Andre Reza, nothing seems to amaze me with you these days at the moment. I will leave that subject to mute interpretation, but I was just about to say the bigs, local bigs coming on for Singapore. Okay, and that's Delvin Goh, number 23, and Wu Keng De, number 7. Tong Wen Kiong. One thing I like about Tong Wen Kiong, he drives hard to the basket, usually drives to the left side. Explosive athletic player. Only 5'10", only 22 years of age, comes from a very strong basketball family. Even his own mother played basketball. And he gets it. Looks like the locals of Malaysia stepping up. Tao Tua gets the rebound. Eversley hesitates. Mo. A good teamwork. Excellent movement by the Dragons. And Wen Kiong, great pass by Wen Kiong. Credit to him.
Dragons moving the ball around. Wen Kiong dumped down to Knox. Great dunk.
Shearer having the game of his life. Coach Neo is saying to his Slingers, get back. Larry Liu, and the Slingers needed that. Oh my gosh, did they need that. Nice time to step up, Mr. Larry Liu.
Kind of takes the crowd down a notch after some great play by Shearer and Justin Knox.
Justin Knox, Shearer, he's got traffic. Tao Tua, good layup. Now the Dragons have definitely been the team more in ascendancy, more in control. They lead by 21 points. Not quite the game we expected on Teresa.
No, that really been. The Dragons have really kept it going down low. The interior passing by the Dragons, amazing.
Chris Eversley calling for it up, up, up. What can Singapore muster? Vergara. Larry Liu. kicks out. Bagheera for the three. Good shot, Al Bagheera, the St. Francis Assisi College graduate who studied HR. Nothing human resource about that. That's just called human touch. And a great tray by Bagheera. Wen Kyung. And that's a foul. He's going to the charity stripe. Chris Eversley loving it, loving the hustle, loving the effort. And the Dragons are smiling, Dre.
Yeah, they're really loose. You can tell from the body language that they feel that they're in control. I think Eversley was saying Wen Kyung to dunk it.
At 5'10"?
That's what he was saying. He said, you should have dunked that.
I would have loved to see that. We would love to see that. Good shot. This is a man who doesn't get very many minutes, but he's trying to work for his minutes, work for his numbers.
Definitely making the most of his opportunity, man.
You see every shoot just flying in. Spider-Man in the house.
Yeah, he's not much bigger than 5'10", man. He could jump too.
So that is the end of the first half. Dragons lead by 20 points, 56-36 over their rivals, the Jobstreet.com Singapore Slingers. We're just going to take a short commercial break, but when we come back, we've got some game analysis for you. Stick with us right here on ABL TV. I must admit that the Dragons are working the glass quite a bit this game, which is smart. You don't want to be too adventurous. You don't want to be too ambitious. You just want baskets. Basket leads to points. Points, well, leads to higher up the table.
The one thing that I'm really impressed with right now, if I had to choose one thing, there are many things impressive about the Dragons' performance so far, but the one thing that I really like, the interior passing. You've seen all those little passes, like Chris Eversley dumped it down to Justin Knox. You saw Avery with a couple of his own little no-look dump downs. I want to say that's his trademark, because he likes to do that all the time when he's at home, and he always gets a great dunk out of Mo or Justin Knox as well.
So, Dre, what would you do if you were Coach Neil in the second half? Would you load the deep corners with shooters? Because, you know, sometimes that's a great way to get back into the game, get some runs.
Yeah, and the key here is that the shots that the Singapore Slingers are taking right now from the outside aren't the greatest quality shots. I know Al
I agree with you.
Took a nice open jump shot just now near the end of the quarter, but otherwise they've been pretty contested, and that's credit to the Dragons. Credit to the Dragons. I think what needs to happen, Ben, play the ball inside, kick it out to the outside, and rotate to those deep corners like you said.
Well, you know, one thing that Malaysia really need to keep consistent is their defensive game. Don't forget, high-tech Bangkok City next week. But it's at MABA, not an easy game. And last night, let's just recap what happened last night when Thailand, well, let's have a look at the stats first. Look at that. Field goal percentage, 51% to 36. And that's a very believable number. And 83% from the free throws for Singapore. But rebounds, and that's always nice to see that Malaysia have improved on their rebounding. Don't forget, last season, Malaysia was out-rebounded by San Miguel, the Indonesian Warriors, sometimes even Singapore. But you know what? This season, full credit to Coach Ariel Vanguardia and Coach Goh Cheng Huat, Coach Justino Pinat, and Coach Shogi Gun for really working on it, especially Shogi Gun, who's done a lot of homework on games every week, preparing the team, getting to know their opposition, and really going through the detailed part of basketball.
Yeah, and those kind of advanced statistics are needed now in the game today, where everyone has access to what your effective field goal percentage is and all of that. But what it really comes down to when referring to those stats just now is that the KL Dragons out-rebounded. They out-rebounded the Slingers. They had more assists than the Slingers, and they had less turnovers. Those three facts key to winning a basketball game, Ben.
That is right, but don't forget, like I said last week before the stats came on, high-tech Bangkok City last week, and Steve Demon Thomas had 24 points last night and 19 points. Steve Thomas had 24 points and 19 points by Chris Charles. Patrick Kabahag, a former Westport Malaysia Dragon, had 14 points, and don't forget, he had 34 points against us when last time the Dragons played high-tech Bangkok City. So if you were a betting man, Dre, you would think high-tech Bangkok City against Dragons in the final, but in the words of Coach Ariel Vanguardia, never get complacent, always do a job like a surgeon, and never get cocky, because any team can knock off any team in this competition. That's why we love the ASEAN Basketball League.
Yeah, right. Even in this game right now, Ben, the Dragons are up 20. But the Singapore Slingers are a good team. They've just got to get their act together. They've got to make sure that they hit the shots that they're supposed to and take the shots that they're supposed to as well. It really comes down to the Dragons not getting complacent on defense and making sure they still execute plays that Coach Arrow wants them to.
Don't forget, you're watching us on Super Sports on StarHub in Singapore, as well as our ABL live stream channel on YouTube. And a big shout out to Frederica Howard, mother of Justin Howard. Thank you for staying up into the wee hours of the morning. I know it's late there in Florida. We appreciate that. But here, the game has started. A 20-point lead for the Dragons. Larry Liu, Ng Han Bin, Dio Lohon, Justin Howard, and Wong Wei Long start for the Singapore Slingers. Here come the Dragons. Howard spins, rejection. Sorry, Knox spins, rejection by Howard. My mistake, too many Justins on the court. Open man, open look, sorry. Shearer, he's got Eversley open. but tries to go himself. Oh, he should have passed to Chris Eversley. Eversley for the reverse layup and gets it. And the Nora Lau has some news for us.
Yes, went over to Coach Neo, and he was saying they need to get more aggressive, especially on the defense. They need to box the Dragons out because they're getting killed with the Dragons' rebounds. Also asked him whether this game was really important, especially with the standings for second placing, and he was saying it's important, and they're aiming for second spot, but they're going to take this game by game. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Lynn. What a reverse layup by Chris Eversley.
He did not give up on that play, man, even though he saw maybe a questionable decision by Avery to not pass it the first time. He made sure he crashed that board, got this rebound, and nice little reverse layup. Eversley again with that pull-up jump shot. He's starting the quarter strong, man.
Well, his numbers would look very healthy at the end of this. Chris Eversley, the man graduated from Rice University. Lowhorn spins, Howard, pump fake. Does he get the foul? Let's see what the referee calls. Didn't quite see that. Let's look at the replay, Dre.
Yeah, that's a jump hook from the horn. Howard gets that ball. Nice little pump fake, draws the foul on Mo. Going to the line for 2.
Well, that's legit, isn't it? So Howard, what can he put away right here? Interesting shooting technique there, Dre.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a hitch as he puts the ball up.
He's really trying to get some lift on this one, and does.
That's much better for him there.
So, Wong Wei Sing, Justin Knox, Moala Tautua, Avery Shearer, and Chris Eversley on the floor for the Dragons. Kicks out, Shearer for the 3. Gets it! What a shot!
Nice play by the Dragons. It's usually Shearer that's dishing the ball out for that open 3. Reversal of rolls there. Chris dishing it out to Avery for this nice look.
Larry Liu tries to float it. Howard. Good rebound, Knox. Shearer drives. Tautua. And 1! Moala Tautua. He's pumped. And he goes up to Justin Howard and lets him know about it.
Shearer with a nice pass. Mo on the move, gets the contact and the basket. Good move by Gale Dragons.
And Mo is smiling. The man who wants to be called the something Santa. I'm not going to repeat what something is.
He's definitely got a little Santa's beard going there.
Yeah. He looks like James Harden, if you ask me. Houston Rockets. Howard throws some elbows. Justin Howard kicks out Bagheera. Kicks out again. Is that a charging foul? Mo has a laugh at the referee. Yeah, you're not going to call that one. That's okay. Kicks out. Ooh, dangerous pass there by Wei Sing. Cross-court pass. Very heavy there by Shearer. And Coach Neo likes what he sees because he sees this as pressure being put on the Dragons.
Yeah, look, a no-look cross-court pass. A little bit ambitious there by Avery. Nice try, though.
Larry Liu for the 3. Good shot, Larry Liu. We spoke about trays. We spoke about shots. Larry Liu has stepped up. Can he keep it consistent? Shearer. And looks like the Slingers are on a run here, Dre.
Yeah, the Slingers are coming out strong. The Dragons look a little bit lackadaisical. Really not taking advantage. As, whoa, Howard. Let's see what happens here. What's the ref's call as Howard hits the deck. See, Bagheera trying to get the ball down low. No, we don't get to see that in this shot.
It's a foul on Wong Wei Sing.
So the ref is saying that Wong Wei Sing, who barely stands at 5'10", brought down the 6'10",
6'11",
6'11", Justin Howard.
Yeah, the physics doesn't sound right, does it? Oh well. I'm no mathematician. Lowhorn. He's not either, but he makes that.
And the Slingers have cut it to a 11-point lead now, man.
Shearer has fakes, drives, kicks out. We sing. Dragons gonna go play D. Oh, good one there by Weesing. He pushed the ball out of his hands. What's the referee talking about?
Let's see that call again. That was clean.
That was clean. That was absolutely clean. Okay, never mind. The referee knows better.
We have the benefit of instant replay, Ben.
That's right. And they don't.
No.
And it's a hard job.
It is.
So thank you, Mr. Referee. I'll send you a Christmas card.
Well, it could be the basketball god smiling now. Dior Lohorn misses that first one. It could be like they knew what the call was. Let's see if he misses his second.
Oh, well, it's still a 21-point ball game. Could it be 20? No. Big knock save for the rebound. Shearer drives hard. Loses the ball. And here come the Slingers. Vergara. Low on spin. And hangs. Oh, he lets Tautua know about that one. Good move, Dio Lohorn. Dragons need to hit back. Eversley for the three. Dragons looking flat. Turnover. 1 on 2. Oh, what a move. That's entertainment for you. They look for the alley-oop. I'd love to see that again.
See on the break. Alley-oop to Chris Eversley. You know, I want to give that back to you, Avery. Easy one. Good defense by the Dragons.
Everybody looking dazed and confused here at the moment. Actually, I'll be honest with you, Dre, as commentators, I'm a bit confused as well. I can't read the referee at the moment.
No, the referee.
I'm not criticizing him, I just can't read him, that's all.
I agree, Ben, and the referee is calling some ticky-tack fouls there. Again, it's his prerogative. Maybe he wants to get the game under control, but I don't think Justin Howard even felt that. He might have thought it was the win.
Win in an indoor stadium.
Could have been. He didn't even look like he was concerned. He didn't even know that Shifa hit him.
And the crowd booing Justin Howard. But Justin Howard says, I'll hit back. So 18-point ball game with over 5 minutes to go in the third quarter at MABA Stadium. Tautua kicks out. Shearer open for the three. Here comes Singapore. They've got options. Lohorn, can he seal it? Okay, that, I must say, that quarter belonged to the Slingers. Much better, much better in terms of scoring.
Yeah, and you saw, even though the lead is still in double digits, you saw the Dragons weren't coming out with that same intensity, Ben. They were kind of taking it easy, maybe a little bit too much razzle-dazzle, no-look passes, which turned to turnovers, while the Slingers just said, you know what, Dio, get down low, we're going to give you that ball, we're gonna just got to protect the ball a lot better. What a good reverse layup by Eversley. Love that move. Unpredictable and athletic. And that's that three that Avery hit. Again, the KL Dragons are doing enough on offense to keep themselves in to maintain this lead, but if they're not careful, Singapore is really going to come back and make a game of this.
So the starting lineup for the Dragons: Hui Ban Sin, Chris Eversley, Moala Tautua, Justin Knox, Lo Shi-Fai. Knox kicks out, Eversley for the three. Team captain hits it. What a time to step up and hit a three-pointer. That's leadership. Singapore, Vergara, Howard, Ng Han Bin, Desmond O. Lohorn for the three. Can he hit it? Good shot, Dio Lohorn. He's averaged 27 points per game this season, and he's coming into it.
Yeah, that's his second three of the quarter. Great defense up until the Dragons gave up that open three, though. It's a nice little dump down to Justin Knox over the much shorter Al Vergara.
Well, if in doubt, give it to the big man in the low post. And Knox can seal it. Lohorn, can he seal it here? For the three, no. Tautua gets the rebound. And there's a foul. I must say, Dre, this game has gone really fast.
Yeah, Ben, and it really comes down to both teams really wanting to get something out of this. They're really playing both. They have similar kind of games, Ben. Inside, outside, a lot of fast breaking, great defense. Right now, the KL Dragons have the lead on this because they're just doing that kind of game better.
Or more efficient, as I like to say.
Right there, Ben.
Shi-Fai for the three. Vergara calling for a play. Larry Liu. Desmond. Good rebound there by Knox. He's had an outstanding game, as has Avery Shearer. Shi-Fai getting in position. Move the ball. Tautua off the glass. The crowd saying it is a Malaysia ball, but the referee saying otherwise, Dre.
Let's see that again. Mo with a nice drive. Barely misses that one. Looked like Larry Liu slapped it out of there, but you know what? Ref says the other way.
We abide by the referee. Singapore trying to get something and trying to move fast and get points. One way long for the two. You can't out-rebound Justin Knox, can you? Knock down Knox, throw down Knox, rebound Knox.
Great box out, man. Yeah.
Oh, good move there by Shi-Fai. That's a skill basketball player there. Desmond kicks out Larry. Shi-Fai, he hardly does that, but confidence is growing with this young man.
You see the Slingers, Larry Liu trying to foul on Ban Sin. But Shi-Fai with that beautiful floater just now, Ben. Right over the bigger man.
So Yim Shen Hao now in for the Dragons. He's a good shooter as well. He had a great game against Saigon last week. On the Friday night, that is, on the 3rd of October, when the Dragons defeated the Saigon Heat by 20 points. Larry Liu, this is a great young prospect for the future. And Larry Liu studying at Temasek Polytechnic. He's studying green building, whatever that is, some sort of environmental course.
They didn't have that when we were in college.
They didn't have many things when we were in college. Didn't have YouTube when we were in college, dude.
No, that's true, that's true. But Larry Liu has done really well for himself. He's scoring at a good rate. He shoots really well, too. He had that horrific finger injury a couple of weeks back.
Good memory.
And he's jumped back into it really well.
He also needs to muscle up moving forward. You know, he's 6'3", but he's very skinny, very thin.
He might just be one of those wiry guys, you know, like Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Never put on any weight.
Oh, good move there by Eversley. Good spin. Very athletic by Chris Eversley. I must say the big three of the Dragons are having a great game. That's Knox, Eversley, Tautua. I like to say the big four now, Avery Shearer. He's just playing like a man possessed. 20-point ball game, Dre.
See Desmond, nice first step, gets that foul called on Chris. To the line for 2.
And don't forget, everybody, if you're out there, if you want to tweet us your comments, go to Twitter at ABL News. And tell us about your favorite plays, your most frustrating plays of any game, not just the game between the Dragons and the Slingers. We'd love to hear from you. You are the experts as well. Eversley goes in and he's fouled. The crowd looked shocked there. They thought he was in for the 2 and 1, but
Eversley with the strong athletic move, too fast for any of the Slingers to keep up with, draws that foul.
You know, one thing that I did with Chris Eversley once when I went down to training, I, helped him with his shooting. I used a mop to try to block him,
A mop?
Yeah, the mop to block the ball.
Were you tall enough?
I blocked him a few times, okay? I blocked him a few
okay,
times. But, I mean, he's such a focused athlete, professional. He was just thinking about technique, and he's really worked at it. A young man, only 23 years of age. Nice guy as well.
Yeah, and he hit both of his free throws. Like you said, man, he's really been working. Maybe that mop trick's really working.
The magic mop.
Exactly, man.
79-58 in favor of the Dragons. But they're not home free just yet. Wei Long for the floater and gets it. What a move by Wong Wei Long.
See this beautiful drive and that high arcing floater over Mo. Nice move by Wei Long.
He's an engineering student. He thinks mathematically. Shi-Fi for the 3. Shi-Fi going a bit cold in the second half, Dre. But he's done some good moves here today. And that is Dragons ball. Over 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Dragons lead by 19 points. Singapore have tried. But we've seen weirder things happen in basketball, haven't we, Dre?
With another quarter to go, you're down 20 points. There's still some chance. But you can't cook breakfast in the cold oven, man. They have been ice cold. As you see that air ball, you're not going to be able to come back into this game shooting like that.
Too rushed, if you ask me. He was thinking about just get it. Got to think about technique. I like to call it tough, T-U-F-P, technique under fatigue and pressure. When you're tired, when the pressure's on, can you hit him? You can hit him in training. Can you hit him when the pressure's on? And the pressure's on right now. Shi-Fi, ball rims out.
That's a good acronym, man, and Shi-Fi is definitely a tough type of practitioner, I think.
That's a Ben Ibrahim term there. You can have royalties on that one if you wish, but you must apply. And cost is not a factor, Dre.
I'm sure we're friends here, man. Well, that's a good block, good defense by the Singapore Slingers.
Now that's the Singapore game that we know, Dre. Play D, play your game, play defense. Not consistent enough for the Singapore Slingers, but they're still a great team. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Dragons lead by 19 points. We're just going to take a short commercial break, but when we come back, more basketball between the Dragons and the Slingers. And we're back right here at MABA Stadium, the final quarter, with me, Ben Ibrahim, Andre Reza, and Lenora Lau, our courtside reporter. And must say, Dre, that the Dragons way more efficient today at both ends of the court.
Yeah, they've really played to the game plan that Coach Errol set out. The Dragons have really come out firing on all cylinders, on offense and on defense, man. That turnover, though, maybe, you know, the 5th or the 6th of the game, so they really played really well.
Slingers just need to go on a bit of a run. Way long. Ooh, almost had it there. And he tries to steal the ball from Knox. Shearer spots up for the 3. Oh, Shenhao, great rebound, but just out-muscled and outsized. Russell Lowe, he's got options, but he doesn't know what to do with it. He kicks out to Weilong. Larry Liu for the 3. Larry Liu once again. This guy is hot from the 3-point line.
Got no conscience, man. They had a hand right in his face. They put it up anyway.
That's courage. Shenhao drives, kicks out. Shifai, can he hit it? Very short. So can the Slingers go on a 4-0 run here? Lohorn spins, tries to get around Knox. Larry Liu open, but can't hold on to the ball. He was spotting up there, Dre.
Right in front of us, Ben. I think we were yelling loud enough to put him off.
Oh, God, I feel bad now. Shearer taking his time. Shenhao moving around. Recheck. Good block there by Singapore. That is a foul. What's the referee's call in this one? And Coach Neo looking to his bench, Alvagera and Desmond O. He needs shooters, and he needs them now.
Yeah, Weilong didn't have much choice there, but to foul Mo. Mo's at least another 7-8 inches taller than Weilong. But the referee didn't call it just a normal blocking foul.
Good swish by Tautuma. Woo! What a shot. Now he's been practicing that. Dragons gonna go back to playing defensive. Desmond O, air ball. And the stats coming in our hands right now. What say you, Mr. Analyst?
Yeah, the Dragons have really been taking care of the ball, Ben, after 3 quarters. They've only got 3 turnovers. That's great ball handling by the Dragons. Mo!
And 1! Kuala Tautua brings the crowd to his feet.
That's to their feet, man. Climbing up Mount Howard. That's what he knocked right into him and 1.
I like that. Mount Howard, Mount Rushmore, Count Rushmore, Mount MABA, and the list goes on.
Hits that free throw, and he goes into it. Hits that 3-point play. Now the Slingers have got to see if they can execute in the half court. Nope, they can't. Another turnover. Great defense by Bunsen.
Bunsen just strips Lohorn of the ball. Look at this. Look at that. A 5'10" guy strips a 6'5" guy of the ball.
Yeah, it looked like Lohorn was trying to run a pick and roll, and he didn't even see Bunsen just walk right up to him and grab the ball away from him.
In the background there, one of the owners of the Dragons, Ruben Yananalingam. He's also worked very hard to put this team together. Tautua, spin, and he gets the odds rebound and his own putback. Kuala Tautua. He's sending a statement to the coaching staff of the Dragons. Start me, use me, and don't bench me.
Mo's having an awesome game already, Ben. It's 20 points, 9 rebounds. Great all-around game for Mo.
And the Slingers can't hold on to the ball. Something about this deep corner right here, Trey. whoever touches the ball in this deep corner, it slips. Is there perspiration, something here I don't know about?
It's our mojo. It's our mojo. We're just gonna say, drop that ball. Drop that ball.
All right, you two, pipe down, pipe down. Tautua! He's screaming, Mala Tautua. He's getting the bench pump. He's getting the Dragons pump.
Off that missed shot. Nice dunk by Mo. He's fired up, man. The crowd's fired up. We're all fired up.
But look at Coach Ariel. We've still got about 7 minutes to go. 6:56, but about 7 minutes. And just Dragons got to, like you said, what was the word that you used? Just chip? Just Dragons got to chip away at it?
The Slingers have got to chip away at it, yeah, that's right. Right now.
But the Dragons have got to chip away at it and make sure they don't come back, yeah?
All right, yeah, true, true. And really
words, man, words.
I'll give that to you, Ben.
Thanks, buddy. Bagheera for the three, gets it! Al Bagheera, the man who's played for 2 PBA teams, which include the Baraka Bulls and the Pure Foods Tender Juicy. That's a nice tender juicy tray. Knox, can he get one over his big counterpart? His big man counterpart, not quite. Justin Knox looking in a bit of pain there. That's not a good sign. Shearer guarding Bagheera.
Good defense there.
Good defense, yes, well said. Lohorn spins! Oh, what a block by Shearer!
See the dump down to Gio Lohorn. Shearer comes out of nowhere, almost gets all ball, but he followed through and got him a deal on the hand, sends it to the line for 2.
Dio Lohorn, who's also played basketball in Belgium. And he gets it. And in now, Desmond O coming in for Al Bagheera for the Slingers. Coach Neo really trying to bring on his guys who can get in some baskets through shooting. Tautua gets rejected by Howard. Way long drives. Tries to dish the ball out.
Let's see what that call is. Way long drives that lane. Avery got him on the arm. They're going for that steal, but great defense.
Defensive concept was correct. But there was contact, like you said, Trey, and good call. Howard tries to hand off to Larry Liu. Howard goes himself. Spin. And that's a foul there. And Justin Aronel Howard will go to the charity stripe. And if you spell his middle name backwards, it spells Lenora. So Lenora Lau would be happy with that.
I've got no words for that, man. That took me by surprise.
I did not make that up. I'm serious.
That took me by surprise.
But it's spelled Lenora with L-E-N-O-R-A. Our Lenora Lau is L-I-N-O-R-A, but still the same pronunciation. Shearer. He just had eyes for the glass.
Yeah, you can see Shearer kind of give a little fake pass to freeze Justin Howard from trying to block that. Great layup by ABL.
Larry Liu can't hold on to the ball, struggling. John Ung now in the court. We haven't seen him, which is great. Howard! And hangs. Good vision there by the Slingers to see Justin Howard open.
Yeah, nice pass by Larry Liu. Justin Howard throws it down with 2 hands.
Shearer being tricky, kicks out. Good movement here by the Dragons. Tautua kicks out Eversley, shoots for the 3. Almost. Now you would say, Dre, Howard again, fake. Just used his size. Slingers on a bit of a run here.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely not giving up on this game. 4 minutes remaining, 20-point lead.
So when does it get comfortable for Coach Ariel to go to an all-local Malaysian starting 5? We see John Ung on the court. We see Oi Ban Sin on the court. Justin Knox coming back on after that knock earlier.
I think about 2 minutes left in the game, Ben. You're not going to come back from a 20-point lead.
I would do that. And we've seen not just Coach Ariel do that, but other coaches do that as well. When you have such a big, healthy lead, why not? Your locals need minutes.
That's right.
Wei Long drives hard. Wong Wei Long gets it this time.
Nice drive by Wei Long. Takes Chris Eversley off the dribble, finishes at the rim strong. No one around him. You see here, drive. Nice drive. None of the Dragons thought to challenge that one. But the score is 91-74. Still a big lead for the Slingers to overcome.
So Michael.
You see here this nice 3-pointer by Vergara. Good pick. Good play at the start for the Slingers, Ben, but they can't seem to get into this lead.
Well, the Slingers, all they need to do now, Dre, in my opinion, just go on a run. Doesn't matter. Who cares about the scoreboard? Get some stops. Play some D. You know, maybe get some lucky calls and just hit those shots.
Yeah, but no one from the Slingers except for Dio Lohorn is actually playing a decent game. Lohorn's got 26 points, 11 rebounds. Justin Howard, 14 and 11. But besides that, not much happening. Larry Liu's got 11. Those not beautiful 3-pointers, but someone else is going to step up, man.
What happened there, Dre?
You see Justin Knox hard drives at the basket. His counterpart, Justin Howard, said, no, I'm not going to have any of that. You're not going to dunk on me. You see here, hard drive, even harder foul. Sends Justin Knox to the line for 2. Justin Knox having a great game, Ben.
He's having a fantastic game. He's very consistent. He is, like I said, he is a contender for best import this season, MVP. That went to Chris Charles last season, and best local MVP went to Asi Taulava of the San Miguel Beermen. Chris Banchero won finals MVP for the Beermen as well. Justin Knox, who studied in North Carolina, gets it. Like you said, he's had a great game. Over 3.5 minutes to go. Desmond, oh, well done, Desmond O. D-Glove, Singapore national team. John Ung. Justin Knox, Justin on Justin. Oh, and Justin Knox wins.
Nice spin move to a jump hook there by Justin Knox. Great post play.
Wei Long. Justin Howard tried to get the tip in. Needed a bit more of a jump there. Here's Avery. Look at his skills. He's such a magician. And don't forget, next up, next Saturday, will be that mouth-watering clash between the Dragons and High-Tech Bangkok City right here at MABA. The night before, on the 17th of October, Saigon Heat playing for their season. They'll be playing the Singapore Slingers in Saigon. And then on the 24th of October, the last round, the Dragons at MABA play Las Kadrea, South Sumatra, and the Slingers play High-Tech Bangkok City on the 26th of October. So some hot games coming up. A strong finish to what has been an amazing season on the Rizzo.
Yeah, like we said at the top of the game, top of the telecast, Ben, whoever came out with this schedule was great. They really organized the games in a way that made sure that it was going to come down to the wire for all the teams involved. It was great viewing for the Asian Basketball League fans.
Absolutely, Dre. Howard double team. Open, Hanbin, can't hit it. Knox again for another rebound. I think Knox is clocking up the rebounds today. Rebound Sin. He thought about the three. Knox for the three. Big man hitting a three, or trying to hit a three. Way long. Cross-court pass. He's out. He is out. And the crowd laughing at the Singapore Slingers.
Let's see that again. Larry Liu passes to Justin Howard, who's already out of bounds for the time. Trying to establish position underneath the basket. A bit too far underneath it, though.
So, over 2 minutes to go in this game. It should be a Dragons victory. Shearer, and gets it. So, the Westports Malaysia Dragons will rack up their 13th win of the season, 5 losses, and one of those losses were to the Slingers at the OCBC Arena earlier in the season.
As Justin Howard establishes great position down low, easy jump hook, and the foul.
That's right. So Justin Howard, he looks tired, he looks frustrated, but he needs points for his team. And he gets it. Shearer. Desmond O trying to stay with him, but he's fast. Two great athletes. Shearer drives, kicks out. There's a call right there. For Singapore, this will be their 7th loss of the season.
As you see, Bunsen, nice little drive, draws the foul. Way along. Looks like it's that all-local 5 you were talking about, Ben.
Oh yes, what a sweet picture this is. And we have John Ng. We have Kwek Tien Nguyen. We got Wong Yi Hao. We got Oi Ban Sin. And we got Tong Nguyen Kiong. A lot of these guys play for the Malaysian national team as well. For Singapore, it's very much a multinational team. Dio Lohorn, Justin Howard, Albert Guerra, Desmond O, and Wu Kung De. Lohorn for the baseline 2. Yihao had the rebound, but he lost it, but never mind. Bagheera. Looks like John Ng trying to go with Justin Howard. Lohorn. Good hustle by the Dragons.
See Lohorn down low. Nice position, good move. Nothing left to do but foul him. Sends him to the line for 2. The Singapore Slingers now down 101-79. This game is pretty much over. 1 minute, 24 more seconds remaining till the Dragons' victory is secure.
And don't forget to all our fans in Singapore and around the world, but in Singapore, watching this game on Super Sports Star Hub and watching this on our ABL live stream YouTube channel. It's always a pleasure to share basketball passion with you and basketball viewership. in the ASEAN League, in the ASEAN World. And it's a 20-point ball game.
Looks like Singapore has gone to their all-local 5 as well.
So let's see who this local 5 is. It's Desmond O. It's Wu Kung De. It's Russell Lowe, Larry Liu. And is Wei Long out there? Not quite. Larry Liu, the man who can hit 3-pointers. Desmond O. Back to Liu. Liu for 3. Good shot, Larry Liu. He's been the best player for Singapore today, without a doubt.
He's never been the best local player, Ben, and the only one of them who's hitting from the outside.
Thank you for correcting me. Best local player. Thank you, Drew. But I always get excited and carried away when I see a local hitting points, so getting production.
He's got a real smooth stroke. Beautiful form.
So we got Desmond O, Russell Lowe, Wu Kung De, Delvin Go, the big man. Only 19 years of age, number 23. Delvin Go. John Ng now. Whoa, that almost went in by Kwek. But Dre, looks like the Westports Malaysia Dragons are going to rack up their 13th victory of the season. 2 more games till the playoffs, the business end. And the Dragons would be, well, rated as one of the favorites for the championship. But Coach Ariel does not want us to say that because he doesn't want us to jinx it. 1 game at a time, according to Coach Ariel Vanguardia. Almost there, we have 0.7 of a second left in this game. And we're gonna go to the charity stripe trade.
Yeah, that was an unnecessary foul there. But the Slingers got another chance to put some points on the board before the game's over.
So the crowd on their feet, ready to rejoice because their favorite team, their home team, the Westports Malaysia Dragons, are about to rack up another victory. So 1-0, and that's the ball game. And the Westports Malaysia Dragons take this one, Dre, 101-87 over their Causeway rivals, the JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers. What a victory it was. Oh, it is. And they were the better team today, Dre.
Yeah, Coach Ariel has nothing to complain about his team today. I think they executed to perfection. Kept the turnovers low, only 4 turnovers for the whole game. You rarely get to see that, Ben. They shot well, they played great defense. Every check mark that you want as a coach, they hit it, so that's great, Ben.
I must say, Dre, I mean, I am a little bit disappointed with Singapore because they've had a great season. They've had a great season, but they just came out a little flat, you know, was coming back into it. But no. And Moalatau too is saying something here. Jason Vandal, thanking the MC Jason Vandal. He will be moving on. Yes, so we're sad to see him go because he's called some great games as an MC, a master of ceremonies here at MABA Stadium. And looks like the Dragons just coming in as a huddle. General Manager Jakob, the cheerleaders, the whole team, the backroom staff. And I know we can't see this on camera at the moment, Dre, but the Singapore Slingers look in relatively high spirits considering they just had a heavy loss.
Yeah, they're a team that knows that there's still better things ahead. They still got a chance to get up in those standings. You know, they're disappointed, but you got to keep your head up. They played well as best as they could against a very, very in-sync Dragons team.
That's right. Now the Dragons will be smiling. Victory over the Saigon Heat, victory over high-tech Bangkok City on the road, and now a victory over their rivals, the JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers, 101-87. And you know what? Next week's game, that's going to be a titanic game, Dre, against High Tech.
Yeah, that game, it's going to be a full house. It really depends. This first seeding really depends on who wins that game next week, Ben.
Yeah, well, Coach Ariel has always told his players, don't think about number one. Just take it one game at a time, because don't forget, High Tech Bangkok City are still the best team in the competition, and if you want to know that's not a lie, all you've got to do is just go to the standings where High Tech Bangkok City are the #1 team.
Yeah, and as a player, though, you go out because you want to beat the best team on your home floor. You don't want to lose on your home floor. And as a competitive player, you see the best team, you want to take them down. So, yeah, coach is right, but at the same time, you know that aching to want to beat Thailand next week.
You know what, Dre? It's very, very tight. And Moala Tautua has been voted, I think, no confirmation yet. Moala Tautua has been voted the best player of the game, and here he is. Now we're about to throw over to Coach Ariel, well, to Lenora Lau, our courtside reporter, who's going to interview and talk to the winning coach, Coach Ariel Vangrodia, and Moala Tautua, the big man. So over to you, Lynn.
Thank you so much, guys. Mo, I've been waiting for a very long time for this. Best player of the game, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 2 steals. What do you think of your performance?
I had 24 today.
Yeah.
It was a team thing, so I wasn't really concerned about my points myself. I was worried about our team playing. We brought the energy today, and coach emphasized playing team ball, and that's what's going to get us these wins, and that's all we did today.
Excellent stuff. Now, Coach, you're going up against High Tech Bangkok City in your next game. What is the strategy for that game? What are you going to do to prepare yourself?
We're gonna look at film. They're a tough team. Obviously, it's gonna take both defensively and offensively to beat High Tech. I'm just glad that we faced a kind of off Singapore Slingers today. I think we just got lucky that they didn't start well this game, but they'll be there. They'll be fighting, and we'll have more battles with them.
Either way, I'll say stay hungry. Congratulations to both of you. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Lynn. Looks like Coach Ariel Vangrodia, Dre, like I said, not getting complacent.
Yeah, coach is saying the right things, man. The players played really well today, and you want to make sure they keep that same kind of hunger throughout the rest of the season. Close out strong.
That's right. So that's what it's all about. So everybody, like they say, all good things must come to an end. And on behalf of Andre Reza, Lenora Lau, and myself, Ben Ibrahim, and the whole production crew right here, we'd like to thank you for watching our game today, and thank you for being part of this great basketball experience. We'll catch you next time, everybody. This is ABL Season 2014.